5.
26 people were hurt when a backyard deck collapsed this past weekend during a late-night party in South Austin. The deck was only a week old, and today we found out it was built without a permit. It happened at the Garden Courts condominiums at 4811 East Old Torf. And now the contractor responsible for building that deck is about to be slapped with hefty fines. KXAN's Katina McHenry joins us live from that complex with more on what the contractor and the homeowner could be facing.
Robert, right now this area is deemed dangerous. This fence is keeping everyone out except special members of an Austin Code compliance team called a Working Without a Permit team. Now what they do is scan the city looking for structures like this one without permits, and they issue violations like what they found here. 30 people were on the deck when it collapsed early Sunday morning, injuring many underneath and above. In the light of day, a local structural engineer points out that the deck broke away from the house first. The deck eventually rested upside down against the building. The trouble may have began weeks ago with no permit for the construction.
We find 3 violations concerned with the deck in the back: electrical, building, and possibly impervious cover. So once we verify that there are any more, then we'll move forward from that point.
The only permit code compliance did find was from 10 years ago for a balcony, not this 400-square-foot deck. The contractor and the homeowner could both be on the hook. Each of the 3 violations carry a fine of up to $2,000 per day.
We're going to want them to make this area safe. If they fail to do that, then it falls back on the owner. Ultimately, the owner is responsible for everything that happens on his property.
Now, the owner is still in the hospital, and right now code compliance officers are trying to track down the contractor who built the deck. They haven't learned who that company or who that person is yet. Now, coming up tonight at 6, we sit down with the structural engineer who will shed some light on the weak link in the building materials. But right now, we're live in South Austin. Katina McHenry, KXAN Austin News.